What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel. Buy the dip. That's right, guys. This is the channel where we say, don't marry a stock, just date it. Never be afraid to take profits off the table because you never lose if you take profits. So, in today's video, we're back talking about MMAT, and we got some fantastic, crazy, updated FinTel numbers today we're going to go over. So, hope you all are ready for today's video. Smash the thumbs up and let's get to it. And alright guys, before we get to Meta, I wanted to go in here and say if you saw the video last night where I talked about ticker symbol APXT, merged today with A Point, it's official now, AVPT for A Point. We talked about 3 stocks we were eyeing up to buy, and this one here is one, ticker symbol WISH, Context Logic. This stock under $12 for me is looking very phenomenal. If you don't know what WISH is, check out the video I did last night. And just wanted to bring this one to you. It's on my radar. I'm possibly looking to pick this up on Tuesday. I want to see what the markets do and kind of go from there. If it dips even more, I'm going to be more excited. I want to build a position in this one, but wanted to bring that to you. So let's get back now and talk about Meta and these FinTel. All right, guys, here it is. Let's get right to it. This is the market update for July the 2nd on the FinTel website. Now, this number here is going to blow you away. The short volume today was 2.882 million shares. The market volume was only 978,000 shares, which means the short volume ratio was 294% today, guys. Whoa. So that is insane. Kind of what that means, a quick rundown, is that there was 978,000 shares traded overall and buying and selling on the market, but the shorts have added another 2.8 million to the short volume, which put it up to 294,000, or 294%, not 1,000. That is insane. There is a lot of other great information down here that we're going to get into. As you can see here, this is the short borrow fees rates. This here is saying for MMAT metamaterials, the short borrow fees rates are shown below. And it says here that the short borrow rate fee is 89.79%. So that was just updated 5 hours ago, guys. So almost 90% for the shorts to pay that daily to short this stock. That is pretty insane. Now, here is the updated, as you can see, this has only been technically on the NASDAQ for 5 trading days. So as you can see here, they're averaging around this. The short volume ratio is around 26 to 32 overall. But it seems that they keep adding into this daily, and I do have this suspicion that if this stock keeps dropping, I would not be surprised if the shorts start loading up more on this. So, not saying that there's a short squeeze going to happen, but I just wanted to put this out here that the FinTel numbers are crazy. Now, if you didn't see the video I did last night, here's a quick rundown on Ehor on Twitter. And Ehor here, guys, is the managing director of predictive analytics. He's S3 Partners LLC financial analytics firm. The man has 75,000 followers on Twitter. Here he did it on yesterday update. MMAT short interest is 87 million shares. 11.59 shares are shorted. 17.58% of the short interest is float. 14.95% of the S3 short interest float. There's a 41.58% fee. Shares shorted up 308,000, worth $2 million. 2.73% over the last weeks. The shorts were down $7 million in 2021, mark-to-market losses. So key stuff right there, guys. If you don't follow Ehor on Twitter, go give him a follow. Here he is. So this short volume ratio is just insane. So now, guys, that you got that, what do you think is going to happen, man? Comment down below. Is the shorts just keep, for the market, for the amount of shares traded today, a little less than 1 million shares are traded, but they added to that position. So I think the shorts are thinking that we might have gave up on this one. And they're like, you know what? They're giving up. We're just going to short it even more. That's what it kind of seems to be. If I'm wrong, correct me down below. But let's go in here on the Fintel website. There is more stuff we need to go over and cover that I think has some great information. All right, guys, so here we're going to talk about MMAT institutional ownership for metamaterials. Institutional owners is 70 total. There's 69 institutional owners that are long. One is short. Shares outstanding looks like 158 million plus shares. Institutional shares are 13.2 million. Institutional value, it looks like about $24 million roughly. And if we get down here, there is a good bit of information here on the institutional ownership and shareholders. It says Metamaterials has 70 institutional owners and shareholders that have filed a 13D and G or 13F forms with the Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC. These institutions hold a total of 13.2 million shares. Largest shareholders include the Vanguard Group, the VTSMX, the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund Investor Shares, VEXMX, the Vanguard Extended Market Index Fund Investor Shares, GMT Capital Corp, Geode Capital Management, AMG National Trust Bank, BlackRock, FS Max Fidelity Extended Market Index Fund, Citadel Advisors, and HRT Financial. Here it says, MMAT institutional ownership structure shows current positions in the companies by institutions as funds as the latest changes in position size. Major shareholders can include individual investors, mutual funds, hedge funds, institutionals. The Schedule 13D indicates that the investors holds or held more than 5% of the company and intends or intended to actively pursue a change in business strategy. Schedule to 13G indicates a passive investment over 5%. So that covers that. Down here you can see where it has some of the newer investors, and looks like one of the newest one here was back on June 24th. We had a Schwab Total Stock Market Index Fund. Looks like they got around 48,000 plus shares. So that is pretty interesting. And I thought that was pretty cool to find out, guys, that there's 70 institutional, owners on this. Now, these are the big dogs that have the big accounts. So here it has under the Metamaterials institutional ownership, the buyers, there was 53 institutional buyers, 17 open positions. Here you can see, look at this one back here on June the 1st, 3.2 million shares on the VTSMX, the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, 3.2 million. Also on 6/1, another 1.7 million shares were bought, guys. So these places loaded up about a month ago exactly. And yeah, if we go here to the sellers, this here indicates the amount of shares that were sold. Institutional sellers were 17. And ironic enough, from looking at this update, no one has been updated on the Fintel website, which is registered through the SEC. No one has sold since May the 14th. I find that very interesting. Comment down below, what do you think? Is this just not updated? I mean, you're talking a month and a half. None of these institutional people have sold, and they have 5% of, shares of Meta. So I find that very interesting. Like I said, this is just really great information to get. So I want you guys' opinion down below. And I am still just blown away at this number here updated today, because the market volume of how much is being short, that is insane. So I cannot wait to see this update. I believe it'll update down that bottom tier probably on maybe Tuesday. We'll see that go down here. I love getting here on the Fintel website and seeing what's going on. If the channel keeps growing, guys, I'm really considering to becoming, get that advanced program here on the Fintel website, get that subscription. So if we get the channel up, we can get some good views, get some donations. We can get that program on here, and I can bring you the most accurate information off the Fintel website. So guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Let's go back here to the chart real quick, as you can see there. ended at $6.93. Not bad considering it was only down 36 cents for the day. Considering the market kind of went red this afternoon, I think that's kind of a win. So we'll see what Tuesday brings us, and we will go from there. So guys, like I said, check out the links down below. Helps grow the channel. We'll see about getting that that subscription to the Fintel website so I can get you guys more accurate information. So guys, hope you all have a great weekend. I'll have some videos come out over the weekend talking about some different stocks. So guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.